is our first day, our kickoff of the Richmond Farm to Table program. Today is Thursday, April the 23rd, and I'm really excited about the program. It's from 3 to 6, and we had people coming in getting their boxes, and I'm just really happy. I thought it's better than what I expected to be, and I'm very excited. As you can see, our display.
The box.
These boxes actually go closed, but we didn't want to close them.
You should come take a look, see what's in here. It's like collard greens. We got asparagus, carrots. Is that turnips? Onions.
Beets, I think.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at those peas. How big they are. Wow. All right. Something good to eat.
I'm a AmeriCorps CSA associate, so I was the one to start it up, and I'm the contact person.
Great.
You're more than a contact person. You
You
are
CSA.
Yes, with the help of all of them. They just don't know.
President Obama ever watches this film, I want to make sure that he understands the importance of the AmeriCorps program, the National Service Program, because that's how we were able to get a good organizer like Lucretia to put this project really on the ground and make it happen.
About a year ago, myself and Supervisor Mary Pifo from the east part of our county got together and said, let's figure a way to connect the agricultural part of our county and the produce that's grown there with the more urban parts of our county where we really need more fresh produce. It's not uncommon to drive around neighborhoods in Richmond and not see many stores that sell fresh produce. And it's part of a larger Buy Fresh, Buy Local campaign that's going on to encourage residents to really buy our farm produce locally. So the idea was to connect up with a community-based organization, and in this case, the Richmond Children's Foundation. And so our partnership includes the Brentwood Agricultural Land Trust and the farmers of East County, our office and the county, the health department, and the Richmond Children's Foundation.
Our goal as the Richmond Children's Foundation really is to make sure that every child in this neighborhood has the education they need to be able to go to college or vocational school if they want, 2-year, 4-year college, whatever. But they can't do that if they've got physical ailments and they're not healthy. So this is part of that objective.
The goal is to not only have more families receive or get access to fresh produce, but also to learn about nutrition and healthy eating and an active lifestyle. Because in this county as around the state, we're seeing a greater incidence of childhood obesity. In fact, Richmond has one of the highest rates of childhood obesity among third graders in the county, and there's a higher incidence of diabetes. And so we think it's important to start early in having families get access and learn about healthy eating and nutrition.
I've always been a strong supporter of the concept of a CSA that brings food directly from farmers to urban communities. And what we're doing in this CSA is we're going to bundle product from a number of different farmers in one farming region, and then deliver that product, those fruits and vegetables, in bulk to Cheyenne, Shabaka, and Eco Village Farm. And then the assembly of those boxes and the marketing of those boxes is going to happen in Richmond. So what we create is a new market for Brentwood farmers. We create jobs and green industry in Richmond, where Eco Village Farm and the people that work at that farm can assemble and market those boxes. When you have a place, a CSA, you go to a place, you pick up the food in a place with a community of people, you meet the farmers that grow that food, you gain this connection. And this is what I really saw with my daughters, is that they gain a connection of place and of seasons.
We're involved in this particular CSA as a result of us being involved with Healthy Eating, Active Living Collaborative. I've worked 30 years in what would be more called downstream public health, doing cardiovascular disease work, operating a hypertension clinic, HIV and AIDS and things of this nature. I consider this much more upstream, much more preventive.
The farmers markets sort of turned people off because not everybody always knew what to do with the stuff they were getting at the farmers market. And the cost was sometimes higher. So through a CSA, we were able to lower the cost. We were able to build in other components to really make it a community.
So it's not going to only be, you know, families coming to pick up their boxes. It's going to be other things too. We'll have like a chef sometime doing cooking recipes, like kale. I don't know what to do with kale, but you know, they can show you what to do with it and how to cook it. So it's going to be other stuff. And like Jim mentioned about someone coming from health and nutrition, we can like have a nurse or something come out, or maybe a doctor, and you know, talk with families and stuff. So it's going to just be more than just coming and picking up your boxes. Yeah, so it's going to be fun.
My name is Latoya Wiley, and this is my first time coming to come get one of the fruits and vegetables boxes. It was actually my mom's idea, and so then we both signed up, but since it's two of in the household, then we just put it together and we have one. We like vegetables, and my mom cooks with like asparagus. I never had those before, but I'm pretty sure she'll fix them and then I'll try it. So I think it's good, especially if they have different stuff, so it gives people opportunity to try different things.
We are one of the second largest community centers in Richmond. So for us to be the porthole to start this project, I thought that would be a really nice way for the city of Richmond to get involved in giving back to the community. Since some of the participants will get it free or at a reduced rate versus those who will pay full price, I think the program is a balance for everybody.
I'm interested. I'm very excited about the program, and I think it's, and we're in a diversity neighborhood and stuff, and I think it's going to work.
This would be a time to come out and share. So I think that'll bring Richmond, you know, closer, you know, together in that kind of way.
It's going to go somewhere. I think this program is going to be around for a long time, and I think we might be underestimating ourselves. I think it's going to grow. It's me. I think it's going to grow very quickly, and we're not going to be able to service everybody. So it's going to turn into its own little industry. That's what I'm hoping for, that it'll be able to be self-sustaining, it'll run itself, and it'll be along for the long haul.